Hello, everyone. I'm Curtis Granderson, African American, born and raised in Chicago, Illinois. Throughout the course of my life playing, I was one of the few or only Black players on a majority of the teams I played on, starting in T-ball all the way through high school and in college. The most amount of Black kids I ever had on my team until I got to pro baseball was ever two. So it wasn't uncommon for me. So it didn't jump out at me as much. I was just out there playing. I definitely feel like there were times throughout the course of my career where I was treated differently, and people didn't realize they were doing it when they were saying things that they thought were a compliment, and it not always was. For example, there would be certain teammates I would have, and people would come to me to talk to them. I was like, well, hey, he's right there. Just go talk to him, because they didn't feel like they could communicate with them for whatever reason. But also, I also had people mention, like, wow, you speak very well for a Black person, or you don't speak like them, and how come they talk like this? And I was like, I know what you're trying to say and you're trying to perceive it as a compliment, but it's very negative that you're saying that. It's like, I speak the same language you speak it. I'm speaking the same words that you're speaking. And because you can understand me, it's coming off that maybe you didn't think that you could. You had this, prejudice against me ahead of time, thinking, wow, that he's not going to be able to speak. He's not going to be able to hold a conversation. And those things happen over the course of my career. Even from as I played and played at a high level, played in World Series, I was still a Black person outside of the game. We get pulled over. My friend was speeding, so I'll admit to that. But as we get pulled over, they start questioning him, talking to him, asking him what's going on, why are you speeding, and the whole rundown. And the cops come to my side of the vehicle. Again, I'm the passenger. I'm not in violation at this point. I'm told to get out the car. I'm then handcuffed. The driver of the seat is not handcuffed. I'm the one that gets taken out of the car. I'm the one that gets handcuffed. So as much as I try to go ahead and give the benefit of the doubt, I have to go ahead and look back at the scenario and go, man, my skin color played a huge part in what happened to me in that situation. It had nothing to do with me playing baseball. I was the one handcuffed, even though I didn't do anything wrong. There's a lot of great individuals that do great things. And yes, there are going to be some that do bad things, but I always can't just loop everybody into the category. So that's how I try to stay positive with it, but also tell my story so to make it real. The fun thing that I really have enjoyed about the foundation and being out in the communities is the fact that I blend in and I feel like I'm a big kid if I'm with the young kids, or if I'm with people that are adults, I feel like I'm just like them. And they also treat me the same way. And that's the part of it. I want people to also realize that although you see individuals on TV, celebrities, athletes, famous people, they're very similar to you. They came from very similar backgrounds to you, uplifts them to be able to go on and do big and better things.